Good day, everyone. All right, so in this video we got a couple things going on. We're gonna start off with a little track day for the boys. You get to see some guys you've never got to see drive before, and it's pretty exciting. And on top of that, we get back in the shop and get some quality work done because, well, we got a lot of work ahead of us on these projects and we need to get to it. I hope you guys enjoy the video, but I just gotta say, huge shout out to Tire Streets for helping us get to the track, especially on these last minute occasions. We always can count on the tires, the price, and the delivery time. No one can beat it. So guys, tirestreets.com for any tire orders you need, bulk, small, whatever, however you want to save. If you use discount code JimmyO on checkout, you get some big savings. But for now, enjoy the video. What is up, everyone? We're starting a video here at E-Town. The whole video is not here. I just had to do some filming today because we couldn't come to E-Town without filming. So, as you guys saw in the last video, we got the 350Z cage, so I want to bring the car back and make it a solid practice car for me. And, well, we wanted to start fresh. So we pulled delivery off this thing, and it's kind of wild to see delivery off of it because it's been on there for so long. I left a couple stickers because we got sick of taking stickers off, but we got the interior fully back with the cage. The car looks awesome. Super pumped on it. So today is about the boys. I realized the only way I'm gonna get DJ to the track is if I take him to the track. And so we did. And here we are, baby. I had to bully you.
I'm excited. You've been bullying me for too long.
For too long, and you have this perfect E46 M3, the best seat time car ever.
Unreal.
Unreal.
This car is a weapon.
What was that?
I said this car is a weapon.
A weapon.
You guys are just gaslighting me. Like,
Oh, shut up.
You are. You say it's so good. It's not that good.
What do you know?
It's like got good parts. It's got good parts, but it's not like
Whatever. But the big thing too is Ant has been dying to drive, and he worked his ass off refreshing his Z in the engine bay, making sure it's mechanically sound. And so we got the car set up for Ant to drive. So this is Ant's also first time at the track, also DJ. So if you want to see the full coverage, of course, watch DJ's channel. But I know you're excited.
I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because it's a big track.
It's a big track, but you'll be good. I get nervous still, so it is what it is. But I'm excited to see you guys. I'm excited. I know you've been excited, so.
Yeah, very.
We finally got DJ out the damn shop.
Yeah.
Well, this will be awesome. On top of that, Jordy and Austin have been busting ass on their cars, getting them ready for the track. Jordy has been putting this thing together all winter, doing his little mods here and there and making it his own. And we brought two to the event in December. It didn't work out, and so this is the first time he really gets to test this. I really get to see Jordy drive, which I'm really excited about. And then, of course, Austin's car, too. Hasn't been out since the test day video. We had a bunch of wiring issues because the battery moved, pushed the wiring into the manifold, melted a bunch of stuff. But we got it all working.
nightmare.
But we got it to work.
Good.
It's good. So the boys get some seat time today. They've been working hard, and nothing beats a good Monday at the track. It's wet, which will be great for the NA guys. Austin, it's gonna be a little tricky for you, but
I'm a little nervous, but it'll be fun.
it'll make you really learn the car. That's what the rain.
Again, this is only my second time ever driving it.
Good shakedown.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I love this car, dude. This car looks so freaking cool. I love the energy of it. The way it balanced performance and styling is it. So, are you excited?
I'm super excited. I'm always excited.
No one's got to see you drive yet.
No, I can't drive. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, last time we were at DOD, you had car problems the entire time, so I'm so excited to see you rip today.
Let's show your car because we never show your car off. Z looks sick though. I'm hyped on it. Can we talk about how good the interior looks? And I just came in on Saturday and threw this all together, and it looks awesome.
Yes.
All right, Jordy. So I remember this thing used to be a 4-cylinder, and this winter you swapped it, right?
Yeah, she used to be a clapper.
But I love that you've been like, this is the ultimate budget build. Like, you got this lit for free. You made work. Like,
Yeah, I think all in total, I'm probably $5 grand,
which is awesome.
which is amazing. But
Look at this, dude. Neatly done. Is this an M50?
M50.
So 2.5 liter.
It's all OBD2 converted, so I can plug into it and read codes.
No
and all that
way.
cool jazz.
You got a little bolt-on angle kit. And I'm pretty sure you have my old coilovers in this
I
thing.
do, yeah, the original ones on the red car.
That's cool. And then I gave Jordy the over fenders because he wanted to make the thing look a little more aggressive, so I had these upstairs, so I hooked him up with them. And one of my favorite things of,
You might have the best drift car for a rainy day.
oh, I said, Jordy, I said, if there's any car I want to drive today, it's gonna be this thing.
Yeah, take it, go ahead.
All right, hold on, dude, show him this. This is an E36 mod I've never seen
Come
done,
to the driver's side, that one works.
and you killed this.
Manual convert.
Dude, look at, so crank windows on I've never seen that at least in the front. In Europe, they got crank windows, right? Maybe?
Rears, no fronts.
No fronts.
Yeah.
So you took a rear,
regulator and made it work.
that's so sick.
It's cool.
You just been piecing together. Dude, I've been so proud of you because you've just been making it work.
Yeah, every weekend.
Every weekend.
Saturday, Sunday, little by little.
Pay your dues, you know? Can we give away your cheat code right here?
You should make them guess.
You should make it. Okay, so Jordy This is an OEM wing off of another manufacturer from completely different generation, and look how incredible it fits on this car. I almost wanted to copy you.
You could copy my speed.
All right, cool. I'll take it. But look at, dude, hold on. So guys, guess what car this spoiler came off of. It blew my mind.
I don't have a clue. Really?
You don't have a clue. If you don't have a clue.
It's like a Chevy Malibu. That's it. Brian doesn't know. Good luck.
Unless you own one of the cars that have it.
Exactly.
All right, so let's see what today happens. We're gonna keep it short, fun, and simple, and then get back to the shop. But for now, I'm here just to give my friends a fun track day. And
We're instructing today.
we're instructing today.
We gotta tell Ant and DJ, go faster. Do it again.
My favorite thing is Ant's really excited. He's trying to hide it, but he's really excited.
I hope he does really well.
I think he will.
I mean, listen, these kids, they grew up doing dumb shit. It translates to drifting.
Yeah,
Drifting is pretty dumb. So.
And then Mom made me bring my little sister Kai over here. This is your first drift day too.
Yeah, it is.
You're stressed,
I'm very stressed.
but you're excited.
Excited, but nervous.
I can see it in your eyes because they're open more than usual. Ta-da!
Yay.
I'm expecting you to link it first try.
Don't do that.
First time ever driving on a track. What's your thoughts? What's going through your head?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous?
Do a sight lap.
Good. Get nervous. What are you doing? Get in your damn car.
I gotta wait for
No,
Ant
you're
to tell me.
procrastinating.
I gotta wait for Ant to tell me.
Go take mine. It's in the truck.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, in the back seat. Oh, come on, no excuses. Come on, Deej. This is his first lap. Come on, come on. I just want to see DJ go flying off track. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? There you go. No problem. Oh, DJ's coming in hot. Oh, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Oh, no way. Oh, that was Brian. I thought that was DJ.
Right there, look at him.
He's doing so good.
You were doing great, Donald.
DJ and Ant ended up in a ditch.
What was that?
DJ and Ant are in a ditch.
No way. I'm like, okay, they're good. Let me film Ant now. So I'm standing here to film Ant, and they just disappear. So I guess they're in a ditch. Did you break anything?
I don't think so. It's driving still.
Miss. What'd you say?
We were stuck in the dirt.
Oh, come on, Ant. You got this. You got this. That's so good. This turn right here is so hard because it's so slippery in the rain. Look at him go, dude. I know it might not look like much on camera because you guys see a lot of it, but this is so impressive, dude. Come on, keep it together, keep it together. Dude, come on. He has no fear. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Attaboy, that's so good, dude. I'm telling you, coming out of this zone, facing the wall and then flicking on the bank, it's so much more intimidating than you think.
Go, 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 go! Straight line, go! Go, go, go! Go! Go, go! Get cocky! Get cocky! Oh shit! Stay on, stay on, stay on! Handbrake! Easy, easy, go, 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 go! Oh! Nice, that was good. You're getting it.
It was better.
What happened there, champ?
Huh?
What happened there?
Went off maybe a little bit.
It's
Fine.
You didn't lose the valence.
I love stock aero. If that was fiberglass,
That's what I'm talking about. That's drifting right there. East Coast Drift School's finest. Is this what you instruct in?
this is the school car.
Scared me, I thought I was gonna hit you.
I don't got a car to drive, but I got a goddamn trailblazer.
crazy. Is that your daily?
Oh no, no, it's not. But it doesn't have any sway bars. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh yeah! Yeah! Look at him braking all the way through it. Keep it stable, it's so funny. Yeah, get the transition. Yeah,
I've never driven with you before.
Nobody has.
No one has. You're like the mystery.
I am. I'm a wild card.
Yeah, I swear for a long time you weren't drifting because you're like, no, I'm gonna make them think. You know, you're like the Stig.
I'm getting my game up.
That's it, baby. You got the flames. This bitch look fast.
Because I'm on fire. That's all you'll see.
You got flames on everything, bro.
Flames on flames. You can't go wrong with enough flames.
Look at, oh yeah, dragons too.
Oh yeah, wagons.
Dragons. All right, feel her out. Feel her out.
Warm it up.
Warm her up. Warm them shoes up. Oh, look at him. He's smooth. He's dancing. He's dancing. The flames are going, but the fingers are cool. All right, okay. Light work, Jordy. All right, the slippery section. Held it together. There we go. We got big angle. Smooth with it. Hit that zone. Nice work. Through the hairpin. It's a little scary as a passenger. Yup. No hezzy. Okay. Okay. Tree turn. Yeah, baby. We'll run it. Holy shit, let's run it back.
Tree hole.
Holy shit. Oh my God, why is that so scary? The boy knows his car. You make eye contact with him.
He did the stare and drive on you, didn't he? He got that from me.
That was incredible.
That's sick, right?
Oh, the shoes, they're too hot. How is he doing it? No. Yes, they're in that zone. Oh, holy shit. He made it work. Holy shit, Jordy. You're an animal.
Best part is having fun with the boys.
That's-
Not caring how you do.
Now you just drove amazing.
Thanks, dude.
Your aggression is A1. Jesus Christ.
Jordy is horned up, bro.
Horned up.
It's only money.
That corner is so cool.
It is. You gotta just trust the track is still there.
Oh, every time. Your dad told me the story when he was like making that turn. He's like, I want something that's no one else has, which that is.
Yeah.
And he was telling me how he had his like his truck. He's like
His track truck,
He's
yeah.
like, I tested it in my truck and it felt great, so he paved it.
Yep.
I thought that was the funniest thing.
That's why it widens as you leave the corner.
That's the history of the track. Your dad was like, I got my truck, let's test it out.
Yeah.
Pave it. Well, a million laps back to back cost me a power steering pump, but it was worth it.
That shit's on warranty, dude. We're good.
We're good, bro. Bring that thing back to O'Reilly's, baby.
Dude, everyone else broke it, pre-broke it, and then I broke it. Okay?
Yeah, get out of here. All right. She did good. The boys did good. I'm super proud. If you guys want to see their driving, go check out DJ's channel. I tried to keep it 2 minutes each so we can have some fun. But what do you think? You came here a little bit like, oh, I'm too cool for drifting. It's such a pain in the ass. What do you think?
I'll never do it again.
Fuck out of here.
No, it was sick. It was a good time.
You did incredible, dude.
Thank you, James.
You and Ant blew my mind today.
It was fun. Learned a lot, and
You'd come back with us next time?
yeah,
Good.
you better invite me.
Duh. Bro, you got more laps in than anyone today.
That's not true.
We broke everyone's stuff.
And Jordy, I'm hyped I finally got to see you drive. You could hang, bro.
Underdog, dude.
You could hang.
Today was a really good shakedown for Austin's car. Once again, so we could actually, you know, it's a fresh build. And honestly, I think you're more likely to break shit in the rain because I break the most parts, drivetrain parts, especially in the rain. Just the constant load, unload, really puts a shock on these cars in the rain. Honestly, gave it a proper beat down and it held up amazing. This car's been doing so good. He finally put some drift scars on this thing. We found the valance, don't worry, but she wears it well. It's a good car. Today gave you a lot of confidence in the car?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's incredible. It's amazing.
It's a good car.
I cannot wait to drive this in the dry.
Yeah.
Because both days that we've driven it, it's been a little wet the first day and then soaking wet today.
You're more likely to break a drivetrain component in the rain. So today was like a
Because
really...
there's just so much load on the drivetrain.
It's so much shock all the time. Clutch, out, clutch, in, out, shock, boom, boom. And it's loose.
Yeah, and so that puts that thing to the test.
Exactly. But
The boys got a bunch of seat time today, which is amazing. Smiles everywhere, and that's all you could ask for. No major damages on anything. Great way to start the week. But for now, let's go get some good food and get back to the shop because we got some work to do.
So this weekend I decided to tackle one of the most daunting tasks of this whole project and dealing with the rusty, crusty, rotted out front brace for the lower control arms on the Porsche. The longer I looked at it, the worse it got, and I knew I had to stop stalling and start making some actions on this thing. So I decided to start off by just cutting the bulk of it out to figure out how much metal I actually have left to work with. So instead of trying to do too much at once, I peeled it off layer by layer to see what metal I had left that was good. So after dissecting it, I found a good solution that gave me enough room for the new mounts and got rid of all of the existing rust while leaving a solid platform to build off of. We still had to deal with the surface rust, so I got in there, cleaned it up, got it down to bare metal, and to make sure it never would rust again, I got it fully sealed up, and now we have a solid foundation to build off of. All right, boys, and this is what we ended up with. More cuts in my Porsche. More metal cut out.
Hey, that's fine. That's just part of it.
That's part of it. It's good. So there was two big things that we had to worry about here. First thing was rust. As you guys saw, the whole nose here was super rusty. It was the worst part of the car. Made the car feel junky. And so I had to cut into this area efficiently. I had to make sure that I wasn't cutting out too much metal for no reason that made me have to build more structures off the car. So I dissected it little by little and left myself this really nice base to build off of. Because we got to box this back in, because right here, this is technically our lower frame rail and we need it to be boxed in so it could be strong again. We'll say this is structural, right? The majority of the rail is up here and in the tub, but this is, you know, technically structural. So we do need to box this back in. The other thing that we had to deal with was we needed more width for our lower controller mounts, because as you guys saw in the previous piece, our rusty piece here,
Ugh, it's so gross.
it's so gross. This is what the front of our lower arm bolted to. This is why we made that big structure you guys saw in the last video, to give us these points to where these actually land. The big problem was before, we didn't have enough really width for them. And so I actually had to widen these rails slightly, notch into them a little bit so we have more room to make our custom mounting points for the car. If you guys could see, I actually cut it up and reboxed it in. I actually had to like kind of bend this in, and I used the lower apron to build off of. So we'll box this in. Now we have plenty of room for our mounts.
We can bolt the radiator right in and seal it up. Looks like we already did some seams. It looks great, Jim. Nice job.
Thanks, Grant.
You're welcome, man.
I'm trying to keep everyone very up to date on this build because I want them to really be able to follow every
So
little.
I've been following,
Yeah.
and I really like the battery mount. I just watched this morning, actually. What are you doing for the radiator? Is that what you're just explaining?
The last big thing we need in the front is the radiator, but before we do that, we actually have to rebuild our
Great.
suspension.
Perfect. Is it the front or the frunk?
frunk. I'm saying frunk. Now the next step of all this is to rebox this rail in, rebox that rail so it's all nice and strong again before we could even start to think about building a structure for our lower control arm mount. Sound good, Grant?
Sounds good, Grant.
Go get the grinder.
Go get the grinder.
This is the first time you've seen it with the new lifts in.
Yeah, I walked in, so I didn't even look because I was trying to sneak up on you guys, and I just looked back and I went, holy shit.
Official in here, huh?
It's crazy. It looks like a, never mind, I'm not gonna say that.
Say it.
I was gonna say it looks like a junk emporium with just like shit everywhere, but it's not junk. You know what I mean? You go into like a, how do I say that? No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that in a bad way. You know when you like walk into like a vintage store and there's just like stuff
Shit
everywhere? It's not shit. It's cool shit. And I'm just jealous, man. I don't know what to tell you. How can you not love this? What do you want? You want a stance car? You want a race car? You want a show car? You got it all.
And we got Frank's VR swapped a Mustang over there in the house for the week, and I'm like, Jesus.
Saw that.
Have we showed this car off? It's basically a Pro Mod with like a Mustang roof on it, but Frank K series, yeah, you see that? The GTR badge and the Mustang though. But Frank K series, well-known drag racer boy from Canada. He's here.
Oh, it's a Canadian car.
Canadian car, yeah.
Oh.
So
That's crazy.
this is a VR38 out of a GTR, right? R35 GTR, fully built.
Pro Mod ass turbo.
Dual G45s. Methanol car.
My God. Can we take it down the road?
So our buddy Trappy needed a spot to actually wire it, so we gave him the spot for the weekend. This car's ridiculous. I've been staring at it all week. I was like, man, I need to build a no prep car.
This really does like give every single flavor.
Yeah, this was the icing on the cake.
Like I said, I didn't mean that in a negative
Oh,
way.
now he's
but
backpedaling. No,
I'm not backpedaling. Anything you want is in here. It's crazy. And then a Pro Mod. You need one of these. It's pretty close.
yeah, I also need a fucking.
Yeah, $500,000.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I want a VR something.
I like VR notchback. I never seen that before.
Yeah, never thought to see it in a Fox
That
body.
is so sick.
We need a VR something. What do you guys think would be the best chassis to shove a VR in? I don't care if it's a VR30, VR38, a VR42. We'll build something cool, but they're wide, right? Because the turbos.
Perfect chassis.
Oh. Let me know what you guys think, because I would love to VR swap, but it's got to be the right chassis because it's got to freaking fit. I'm not cutting frame rails up to fit turbos. Let me know what you think. I feel like I could bully Frank into let me drive this car. I feel like I could bully him into it.
Dude, the dash in this thing costs
Let's take a trip. Let's take a trip to Canada. All right, let's get back to work.
Perfect.
Sick. I'm hyped on this. Insane how much work it took to get this panel to.
Yeah, it looks like you had to go through multiple layers.
Dude, the hardest part was just deciding what to keep and how to build off of it. You know what I mean? Just to not make yourself make more work. Right, Frank's here. Frank, Trappy. I know. I need your backup right here. Talking about the MPO. How much do I have to bully you to let me take a hit in that car?
Yeah,
Go right ahead, man.
I told you, Frank.
Frank's a good guy. Fucking Canadian. He'll give it right away. Here you go.
the button and see you later.
We gotta get you in some drag racing shit, no bullshit.
This
Sideways shit is cool, but we gotta go fast. Real fast. Not that sideways shit y'all be doing.
Is that a pun? I'll be hooked.
Yeah.
You like that?
Fucking a commercial.
There you go, baby. We got a plate. DJ?
Morning.
How's it feel to be a drifter now?
I ain't shit.
I just saw him order a bunch of option DVDs this morning, actually.
All the Drift Goku. Yeah.
Yeah, all the drifting.
It's a great time. Shout out to James for peer pressure, man.
Yeah, Travis said he bought 3 pairs of Vans so he could fit in. Let's see. I need you to trace the out like up here. Comes out bad, I'm blaming you. What's the point of an apprentice if you can't blame everything on him, you know what I mean?
I should be wearing safety glasses. You're dumping a lot of stuff into my eyes.
Yeah, grow up.
Tell me when.
Yeah, you good, trace it.
You wanted it sketched, right?
Abstract.
Abstract.
I wasn't done.
Who would have thought?
That's beautiful. I can just tell that's the line.
Hell yeah, look at that.
Hell yeah. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
That looks perfect.
I'm hyped. That's gonna look so good. All right, let's drill some plug welds and start tacking her up. Here we go. I'm actually really hyped on this piece. Came out great. So we have the holes here, so this will allow us to do plug welds to attach it to the lower pinch weld on the inside of the car. So now, see this lower lip right here? I saved this from the factory metal so we could tie it into the factory pinch weld. Take this.
Like a glove.
Like a glove. Everything on this car is so flammable, dude. It's fitting pretty good. We got the plates welded to the chassis. Now I gotta weld them together. We got this nice and tight. This looks really cool, doesn't it? Just not mess up this welding. We'll be good to go. See, it's done. Look at that. Yeah. She's welded in. Now I gotta grind the weld smooth so it looks nice and pretty.
Dude, let me talk shit. Oh man,
There ain't nothing to talk shit about.
Not bad, right?
Oh yeah, that came out pretty good.
I ran out of gas here.
Oh, I could tell. That's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Go get some more.
I did, and then I had to grind and weld over the contaminated weld. That's always fun, yeah. So
Looks
good
still
though, right?
smoking.
I just finished. Not
Oh,
bad.
that's great. What do you mean?
I'm hyped on that.
awesome.
I'm gonna grind the welds away. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it because I don't want to thin the metal out, and we're gonna do a textured paint in here anyway, so I'll hide up all those marks. So I'm not worried about it.
Such a weird because it's so asymmetrical down there, but
Oh, it's
I
silly.
think that's creative solution that worked just fine.
Yeah, ties the tub in, ties the lower apron in, and ties the rail in to the front. It's, you can't beat it. That was the stressful part, wasn't it? We were looking at that for a while. So grinder smooth. You ready? We'll actually do some YouTube magic on this one. And my snaps. I can't snap for
Just
shit.
take that for soundbite.
Yep, there you go. Save those. There we go.
That was a good snap.
Not a bad snap. All right. Check it out, baby. My rail is boxed back in. That thing's sturdy.
That's sick. That actually looks really good.
Yeah, I'm hyped on that. I'm proud of myself. That's a crazy shape on really shitty old metal.
Yeah.
Made do.
And it's not symmetrical at all. So we got to do the same thing over here.
Yeah, the lack of symmetry kills me on this. But I did, however, just cut an arch in this. I traced this arch on the other side and mimicked it here. So at least it has some type of... You don't see it.
Yeah, it's going to be covered by the radiator.
Yeah,
so.
it's literally, you're never going to see it, but it'll irk me. So just did my due diligence of this crazy template.
That's insane.
So, you ready for this one? That's a crazy piece. This one's gonna suck. Like this one's, it fits at so many different angles, but you get the gist of it. Beautiful, beautiful. So this will plug weld it to the side. This one is more just to kind of seal it up. So we'll plug weld the sides, we'll stitch weld the outside, grind it smooth. We'll be good to go. You get the gist of it. You want to do the little, come on, come on.
That looks good.
I killed that. I'll toot my own
That looks
horn.
good.
That
looks
side-
really good.
That one was actually harder. I wish I'm like mad I didn't time lapse so you guys could see that what I had to do to make that fit, because it's like so many different shapes and it's got to be super tight when you're doing plug welds. You need a lot of clamps. Don't sleep on me. I'm gassed. This came out amazing.
And then all of the rot and car cancer is just gone.
It's gone. It's gone. Like a part of me wishes I kind of welded all the way around it just to grind it smooth, but it's plug welded like OEM. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine. It looks awesome. The structure is now built, and now we have a clean foundation to build around or on top of.
And that's all we wanted.
Like it's so much work to get to these 2 points just to now start to build the custom pieces. But like, you know, when the car's old, there's gonna be a little bit of restoration and fixing before you can even build the aftermarket stuff. So we got lower rails again, boys. This piece right here is the last bit of like rust or rot. There's still some little bit of surface rust here and there, but this is the last gross piece. We got to remake this. We can't utilize this. It's not doing anything for us. So just to make myself feel better, I'm going to cut it out. I've been dying to do this. Get out of here.
Goodbye.
Good riddance. I'm going to tie this back in, but I'm going to put it, I think I'm going to put a tube here. I think it'll look cool. They'll give us a spot to potentially mount some things to and just kind of tie it back together and not look so empty, but no more rust. Just some surface rust I gotta neutralize. Not only did I cut out all the cancer and rebox the rails in, but I actually widened the rails a little bit. They used to kind of come in a little bit closer, which made this structure really intrusive that we have to make. So let's bolt up our jig and see how much room we have to actually make this new pedestal mounting point, structure point for the lower A-arm. So slip the front on first. Look at that, we got plenty of room now, which is awesome.
Wow, that's crazy how much was actually cut back out of it.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's cool. But now we have like this nice open area to not only make the mounts for our control arm, because as you guys remember, this jig is the template for where our control arm is supposed to land, but it also gives us plenty of room to make our mount for our radiator, which is gonna go in here, so. The hard part is, how do we wanna make this? Time for some more pondering on this thing. All right, so this is a major step because this is the last bit of a lot of cutting out of the car. We shouldn't have to do much more cutting of the car. A lot of it should just be adding back in and modifying, right? This was the last cutting up of the chassis.
All of the bad stuff is gone.
All of the bad is gone. So now it's all building from here. Getting this all de-rusted and plated in was a huge part of the project, and we got it done. So
it looks really good too.
Yeah, I'm hyped on it. So now we build a structure for our front suspension, then we can build our radiator mounts, which should be really easy. Put this little bar in, and the front is good to go. Move back onto the tunnel, get that made, and then we could actually start getting into prepping to actually get this thing into color. We got some surface rust to deal with and some holes to patch, but besides that, like it'll feel like it's dragging on for a little while, and then it'll be like, boom, big transformation, just like that. So I mean, that's how the cars go. You just got to know that it's coming, you know. I'm gonna try to like get to some paint sooner than later, so we could actually, you guys could see the vision and get to it, but we're close. We are close. I might not feel it, but we're getting there. Huge win. Couldn't be more excited. Getting to kind of have a track day with the boys, come back, finish this up. It was an awesome 2 days, but we got a lot more work ahead of us this week. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a couple things. You guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. We'll see you guys very shortly.
Sad because I